Hey everyone, let's see what our little security guard Jack is up to today. It's not just a normal interview, it's a game over. Jack is speechless today, looking for a job, and he runs into this outrageous black market company. It's pure hell, but he knows resisting will just get him turned into fish food. The angrier Jack got, the crazier he became, pointing a gun at himself. The boss was like, "Are you serious? You're going to blow my mind." Soon, he was led into another room, and when the escort left, Jack went full-on spy mode, searching everywhere. Jack inspected every nook and cranny, not even the sensors was safe from his scrutiny. After concluding the room was safe, Jack discovered this big boss was notorious for being a drug lord. The FBI recruited Jack to go undercover and nab this big bad guy. To blend in, they pretended to kidnap the drug lord's son, talk about a wild plan. Subtitles: Jack just happened to show up at this moment, transforming into a good citizen and saving the drug dealer's son. To make the rescue more effective, the FBI brought a tiny smartphone for surveillance. Jack successfully escaped with the drug lord's son and rushed to a secluded spot to swap cars. The hope of escaping was right in front of Jack, but the shadow of being caught loomed large every day. The hope for Jack's escape was right before his eyes, and he had to strive hard to hold under it. Jack was prepping to swap the car he was using to flee, thereby evading the police and the kidnapper's pursuit. But the boy panicked immediately upon hearing this. His bodyguards were all dead. How could he dare leave alone? The boy pleaded for Jack to escort him home, much to Jack's annoyance. This legal mess was driving Jack crazy, no time to help, yet the boy wouldn't give up. The boy mentioned his family was loaded and wanted to reward Jack generously. Jack was intrigued. But this was all part of Jack's elaborate trap. The bodyguard wanted to search Jack, who wasn't planning on going down easily. Charlie pleaded on the side, and Jack reluctantly got out to face the inspection. It was their first meeting, but neither wanted to back down. The tension was palpable. After the inspection, Jack successfully entered the mansion. Upon arrival, Charlie's dad Rena invited him in to see his son's rescuer. Jack understood Rena's intentions. They just wanted to check out his backstory. After some chit-chat, Jack expressed his interest in being Charlie's bodyguard. Of course, he knew it wouldn't be easy and had to check his own background discreetly. Jack left his fingerprints voluntarily, thinking it would save him a ton of trouble. After that, he left the office with the butler, all black, and as they chatted, all black popped back up. Reacher had dug into Jack's background. Seems like he's not so simple after all. But in order to test Jack's courage, they prepared a bizarre challenge. Jack never expected he was applying to be a zombie bodyguard. Plus, he had to play a game of roulette, leaving him dumbfounded. Jack had no choice but to agree, desperately finding ways to blend into the company. He picked up the gun and aimed it at himself, eyes wild with recklessness. Everyone went speechless. They had never seen someone so audacious. Thankfully, Rena was calm under pressure and stopped Jack's insanity. Thus, Jack smoothly got into the carpet company, only for All Black to refuse to give him the handgun. All Black thought having someone so reckless around was too risky. Jack was escorted back to his room, waiting for All Black to leave. He immediately began a meticulous search of the room. Not a corner went unchecked until he ensured there were no bugs lurking. Jack pulled out his satellite phone and called his partner Sophie. He had discovered clues earlier. All Black had a secret agenda. Jack wanted answers and decided to investigate that night. At 3 a.m., he quietly climbed out the window. Although it was on the 3rd floor, his agile skills ensured a safe landing. Upon reaching the warehouse, he uncovered some clues. Unfortunately, the place was empty, but left behind a menu. It seemed like someone was held captive here and had been moved. No worries, the damsel in distress is safer now. Jack exited the warehouse only to spot a car approaching. He quickly sped up to hide. All Black appeared too. Jack initially hoped for valuable info, but it sent him into a panic. Jack sprinted back to his room at 200 horsepower. Turns out the kidnappers rolled in. Jack had to beat All Black back to his room. Jack fumbled, nearly crashing down, desperately climbing with no support. All Black knocked but got no response, ready to open the door. Upon finding Jack missing, All Black was alert just as noise came from the bathroom. Jack emerged and All Black finally relaxed. Time's up. Go downstairs and find door to finish the task, All Black instructed. Jack rushed to call Sophie, confirming the whereabouts of the kidnapped vehicle. Upon hearing the car left no evidence, he felt relieved, but soon dread returned. Sophie informed him all vehicles were seized by cops, including the bodyguard's ride. Things were really going awry and Jack was in a panic. Don't forget to subscribe.